loves. Today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious vegan style chopped cheese. As a native New Yorker, you know we know a thing or two about chopped cheese, so keep watching. To my hot skillet, I went ahead and added some oil. However, I did turn it off because it was starting to smoke and I didn't want to set off the smoke alarm. But anyway, I'm about to add some onions. Caramelize them just a little bit, give it a little color. Let's go in with some garlic paste. However, feel free to add any garlic. It doesn't matter if it's garlic paste, fresh chopped garlic, minced garlic, diced garlic, doesn't matter. We're going to incorporate our garlic with the onions. All right, onions are starting to pick up some color. It smells amazing. Woo! All right, add your favorite brand of vegan ground meat, and let's get the party started. I'm gonna go in there with my chopper. If you're curious as to what oil I used avocado oil. Lower the flame. Gonna start off with a small pinch of salt and ground black pepper. We're also gonna hit it with gonna add some more garlic. This is garlic powder, however, it does have a different flavor profile. I'm also gonna use a little bit of onion powder, not too much, along with some paprika for color. Smoked paprika for a nice smoky element of flavor. Okay. Gonna give it a good toss. Gonna add some water to the pan. The water is gonna help our veggie meat to cook, and it's also gonna lift up any meat that's stuck to the bottom of the pan as well. So it's sort of like a deglazing action. All right, almost there. I really did not plan on coming on camera, or should I say making a video, because hubby and I were working on a different project, and you know what, we got hungry and we were like, you know something, rather than ordering out, we might as well just turn on the camera and share our delicious vegan style chopped cheese recipe with you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna add a little bit more smoked paprika. I like a nice smoky tasting meat. Also gonna add some more paprika for color. All right, we're gonna give it a final mix. Turn the stove off. Okay, perfect. And we're going to take a couple slices of our vegan cheese. And we're going to place it there just like that. Add a tad bit more water around the sides. And we're gonna cover it down. We wanna trap that heat in order to create some steam, all right? The steam is what's gonna definitely help our cheese to melt. In the meanwhile, using a separate pan, right? We're gonna work on toasting up our hoagie rolls. For this recipe, swap out whatever it is that you want to add. If I'm adding something that you don't prefer, of course, if you want to use, like, let's say maybe wheat bread, rye bread, sourdough, you definitely can. Totally up to you. We're going to slice tomatoes because we want to add some tomatoes to our chopped cheese sandwich. Slice it as thin or as thick as you prefer. I'm going to try to go for some really thin slices. All right, I'm going to take some of my vegan mayo. We are going to take our hoagie and we're going to place it face down in the pan. And we're gonna allow our buns to heat up, okay? Once they become nice and toasty, you're gonna flip it on over on the other side as well. All right, let's get our toasted bread out of this pan. All right, hey, perfect. All right, we're gonna assemble this one and we're gonna assemble the other one after. In this household, we love mayo. It doesn't matter what type of mayo, but we love vegan mayo just as well as any other type of mayo. So I'm gonna add a lot of mayo to our sandwich. And just for a second, check out how beautiful this cheese melted. If you didn't know any better, you would think that it's like a cheddar cheese or an American dairy cheese, right? But this is a vegan-free cheese and it has melted gorgeously. All right, time for us to bring in our star of the day. All right, put it right there just like that. Gonna get the remaining meat. Wow, this is perfection. We're gonna add some of our thinly sliced tomatoes along with our lettuce. Shredded lettuce, of course. Ooh, this is good. I'm gonna add a little bit of sauce. Wow. Okay. And our vegan style chopped cheese is finished. What do you think? This is gorgeous. Quick and easy, no longer than about 5 to 10 minutes, and we're ready to eat. All right, we are gonna slice our chopped cheese in half. Okay. Take a good bite, because I can guarantee you this is so yummy. Let's go in for the ultimate taste test. Got the tomatoes, you have so much going on. This is gorgeous. Woo! All right, let's see. Flavorful, tasty, and delicious. Wow. We have all of the flavors going on, or should I say all of the complementary flavors going on. We have that beautiful, smooth, decadent vegan cheese that melted perfectly, and it's also providing that creamy flavor. Now, when I used to do veganism growing up as a kid back in the day, right, for some time, cheese wasn't made like this. The vegan cheese was not like this. And I know for a lot of my vegans out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The vegan cheese has definitely graduated, okay? I'm just gonna say that because it's silky smooth, it's delicious. Or is it just that brand? But anyway, you guys let me know. But for the most part, we added the smoked paprika to our vegan meat, so the meat has that smoky, delicious flavor. It's almost giving like, wow, it's almost giving like Mexican food, because you know most Mexican dishes, they incorporate smoked paprika. But nevertheless, the regular paprika gave it the ultimate pretty color. Plus we used our garlic, both garlic powder and fresh garlic. And all of those flavors in combination is just amazing. We didn't over season. The seasonings that we did opt for is amazing. Not to mention the lettuce gives that perfect crunch. Tomato, perfect acidity contrast. What more can you ask for? Definitely try this vegan recipe. I'm gonna put the other hoagie together. There's 4 of us in the house today. The oldest one, he's out and about, but I know when he comes back, he's gonna be pissed because I'm gonna honestly make the other one, split it in half, and all of us are gonna enjoy it as an appetizer. I'll catch you guys later.